When should you pursue a prospect that's outside of your niche? Stay tuned, I'm going to get into that in this video, folks. What's up, everyone? I'm Micah Salas, the host of the Max Revenue Show. Welcome aboard, glad to have you. All right, so you've picked a niche as a producer. Let's just say it's construction. You're out there making calls, you're hustling, you're grinding. When should you make exceptions and maybe veer off course a little bit to work with a prospect that is outside of your niche? There's a couple different exceptions. I think with every rule, I'm a believer in kind of being open-minded to working on stuff that's outside of that box a little bit. Now, you got to be careful because you can also go down rabbit holes, right, and get way off course. So here's the exceptions to the I should only work on my niche rule. Exception one is you have a referral, right? Somebody referred you in either at your agency or maybe a networking partner you've worked with. They refer you a deal and you or your agency has the skill set to go work on that. Even if you personally aren't a specialist in hospitals, pursue it, right? Bring in someone else on your agency side to help, but don't just pass it up because it's not in your niche. Second thing is, do you have a relationship, right? Maybe you know the CFO, you went to high school with them. Again, what I would do is bring someone on my team if I'm not confident myself to help me close that deal and make sure the client's in the best spot possible. The last exception I'll just say is low-hanging fruit. If you're out there prospecting, you're networking, you happen to come across a business that is just absolutely fed up with their agent, but they're in hospitals and you are a construction person, don't just dismiss it or pass it off to a buddy, another agency. Again, look within your own agency or brush up on your skill set yourself and ask, do we have the ability to serve this client well? And then take a stab at it, go for it. I think those are the only three exceptions in my mind that make sense to go after things outside your niche. Otherwise, spend 90% of the time in your niche. And I think for these focused efforts, you're going to have a lot higher rate of return. Hey, if you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below, go subscribe to the Max Revenue newsletter, and also the podcast where Max and I chat on topics like this and many others and get pretty deep in the weeds that I think if you are an insurance producer or an insurance nerd, you might find helpful. Hey, that's it for this week, folks. Go get them.